The upcoming iPhone 18 Pro Max isn't shaping up as a routine upgrade. It looks like a calculated refinement across design, performance, and camera technology that directly addresses the small frustrations users have been tolerating. If the current lineup's colors didn't impress you, the next wave might. Leaks point to a fresh palette, brown, purple, and burgundy, replacing the louder options seen before. However, there's a trade-off. Classic black and white variants may not return, which feels like an odd decision for a premium device. Alongside this, Apple appears to be experimenting with the back design. Instead of the familiar two-tone finish, the next model could adopt a fully unified color, or even a slightly translucent rear, subtly exposing internal elements like MagSafe. It's a small visual shift, but one that signals a new design direction. The physical build isn't changing dramatically, but it is evolving. The device is expected to become marginally thicker, by fractions of a millimeter, to accommodate a slightly larger battery. We're not talking about a massive jump, but enough to push capacity beyond current limits. Combined with internal efficiency improvements, this should translate into noticeably better battery life without compromising usability. That efficiency comes largely from the new A20 Pro chip, rumored to be built on a 2nm processor. This is a significant leap from the current 3nm architecture. Smaller transistors mean better performance and lower power consumption at the same time. We've already seen how competitors benefit from this shift, achieving longer battery life without increasing battery size. Connectivity is also getting a serious upgrade. The introduction of Apple's C2 modem is expected to improve 5G speeds while consuming less power. More importantly, satellite connectivity could expand beyond emergency use. Early information suggests basic messaging, limited browsing, and even low-resolution streaming might be possible without traditional network coverage. On the front, changes to Face ID are still uncertain, but something is clearly happening. Whether it's a smaller dynamic island or partial under-display sensors, the goal is obvious: reduce visual intrusion and modernize the front design. The selfie camera is also expected to jump to a 24MP sensor, likely using pixel binning for sharper, more detailed images. The biggest transformation, however, might be at the back. Apple is reportedly shifting from Sony to Samsung for its main camera sensor, possibly introducing stacked sensor technology. Whether it stays at 48 megapixels or jumps higher remains unclear, but the addition of variable aperture is far more important. Even smaller details are being reconsidered. The capture button, surprisingly one of the most expensive components to repair, could be redesigned to reduce replacement costs. As for pricing and release, expectations point to a September 2026 launch, with the iPhone 18 Pro Max likely starting around $1,199. Similar to previous Pro Max models, unless component costs push it higher. If these leaks hold true, waiting might not just be smart, it might be necessary. See you in the next one.